complete. You're cleared to taxi. No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Caution. Pull up.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take it if you want to listen. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! Hit them with the AA shells and they'll come down.
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
Missile.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us.
Take them down.
The enemy's confused.
I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
Pull up.
Why aren't there planes up in the air?
Pull up.
Confirmed destroyed. Missile away.
Hurry up with takeoff prep.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vassalage, which neighbor Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Disappeared.
Missile.
No, it was the Ocean Army.
Target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
Target
They're
destroyed.
blocking us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me! Missile squad, no?
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Missile.
They're here already.
Missile.
Paying orders to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination.
Fox 2.
Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground.
Lock on you.
Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
In gun range.
Missile.
acquired. Firing.
Missile.
Fire the SAM at once.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Caution.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Caution.
They're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry. They're taking out more than half. There are 4 enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most collision.
I heard about 3 strikes when I was in the East.
Trigger, splash the bandit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target
Missile.
locked.
Matter, aim and fire.
Try to run.
Damn us out.
Target
We're running out of ways to strike back. Shit. We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us. We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Evading missiles. How come we keep missing? All of our infantry fighting vehicles will take some cost.
Pull up.
Doctor, that's luck.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Why can't we hit our target? Missile fired. Evading.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Grammy,
Missile.
enemy on your rear.
Fox 2. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
No, we got a fire.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Strata 1, target acquired.
AA destroyed. We're shooting ducks. Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's so fast we'll get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Why aren't Witt and the others airborne?
Target locked.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
None of our units are able to communicate over the comms.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Attacking.
Missile.
Rotsu.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We have missiles.
Strata 1, target acquired. Their interceptors are in the air.
Missile.
All right.
Missile.
Getting our takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shiraji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the OCN Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
Missile. Missile.
Must be the snowbirds.
Missile.
It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of your units at Levante. You bastard!
Missile. Missile.
You defile this country.
Missile.
As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit! Missile inbound. Drinking.
Fall warning.
Locked on bandits.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
You're a man of knights. I hate him even more. They think they're actual nobility. Alright, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth.
Missile. Missile.
These guys are pretty complicated.
Missile. Missile.
Target locked.
Missile away.
I'm out. Ejecting.
Missile.
That would be okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's break he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Welcome. Righto.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
How long is this battle going to go on? Roseman hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. As expected, but a lucky shot will be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you.
Missile.
Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home.
Missile.
Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person.
Missile.
Yummy.
Missile. Missile.
Team squad will be retreating.
Missile.
Those fighting are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Missile.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Someone to guide us. Can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with me, taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong with the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the most legit Air Force should be fighting against.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Hey, look. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made themselves a new toy.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've felled every last one of them.
Strider 1, target acquired. Unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him.
Trigger is splashed abandoned.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair.